Hi everyone, my name is Christy Jex. I am a Senior Ruby Ambassador with Plexus, and I'm so thrilled that I get to talk to you today about this product called the PROBIO 5, okay? It's one of my favorites and I can't wait to explain it. First, really quick, I want to just go over my background. The really quick version, if you want to find my whole story, you can find my YouTube channel, My Health Story. It goes into detail. But I have struggled with thyroid issues for years. I've done all sorts of things to try to address the root cause of that. Functional medicine doctors, really intense diet changes, lifestyle changes, things like that. The only thing that I've seen lasting results from is Plexus. After 3 months of being on Plexus, I woke up feeling like a new woman. I didn't struggle with my fatigue, my cloudy head, my headaches, my depression, anxiety. It all started to lift, and it's just been such a blessing, and I cannot stop talking about it. So that's my quick background, but I really want to just dive in and talk about this product. So first of all, I want to educate you really quick on the gut. So the gut, when we talk about the gut, we're talking about your GI system, your colon, your intestines. First of all, 80% of your immune function starts in the gut. So if you don't have a healthy gut, you're not going to be able to be strong against all the colds and the flus and all those things that go around. Your immune system is going to be compromised if you don't have a healthy gut. Also, 90% of the serotonin that your body creates is created in the gut. So if you're feeling off, you kind of have mood issues, you just kind of feel like not yourself, chances are your gut isn't healthy because your gut's not able to make that serotonin that you desperately need to feel happy and feel like yourself, okay? So it's important to have a healthy gut, but I want to kind of explain what happens. So we're all born with a really small amount of candida yeast inside of our colon, and the one and only purpose for that being there is to decompose our bodies after we die, okay? Kind of gross, but what happens is the way that we live, the lifestyles we lead, the things that we eat, the chemicals, the steroids and hormones, the sugars, everything that we eat like that contributes to that candida yeast to start to overgrow inside of our colon. And it actually overgrows to the point where it pokes micro holes, teeny little holes in the walls of your colon, causing something called leaky gut. And that is hideous. It really makes you feel weird when you have a leaky gut. Go ahead and Google that and Google the symptoms associated with that. There's over 300 symptoms. So, and what that basically means is that one and only purpose of the candida yeast is to break down and decompose our bodies. So picture this. You have leaky gut. You've got all these holes in your colon, and that candida yeast is huge and overgrown. So it can actually get to your whole body in those tiny little micro holes. It can get to all your organs, through your bloodstream and everywhere. And remember, what is the one purpose of that yeast? To break down and decompose your body. So what that is basically early decomposition of your body. Sick. It's no wonder we don't feel right because this is going on inside of our bodies and we're trying to live. And this fungus is trying to decompose our bodies while we're still alive. How gross is that, okay? But it's true, and that's what I was struggling with. I had the worst candida yeast overgrowth my doctor's office had ever seen. Woohoo, I'm the winner! Don't want to be the winner in that way. So that was not good, okay? So I want to talk about what this product does. This is a probiotic, but it also has 2 enzymes in it that make it different. It has chitosanase in it. It has grapeseed extract. What these two enzymes do is they work together to go in and actually break down the hard outer shell of that candida yeast overgrowth. And then the grapeseed extract goes in and actually kills that. It's an antifungal. So it goes in and gets rid of that fungus, gets it back into balance. You're always going to have a little bit of fungus, and that's right. We want to have a little bit inside of our body, but it gets it back in balance. We're supposed to have 80% good bacteria, 20% bad bacteria inside of our colon. Typically, people are exactly flip-flopped. So we have 20% good and 80% bad. So that the chitosanase and the grapeseed extract are going to go in, break down that candida yeast, and get it back into balance. And then, of course, we have that beautiful beneficial bacteria that's going to go in, repopulate your gut with the good bacteria that's going to get things back in balance, okay? And then what I want to explain is this is freeze-dried, so it's not refrigerated. A lot of times you'll see probiotics that are really expensive and they have 20 billion culture-forming units and they go in the fridge, and we think that the more expensive and the more CFUs it has, the better it is. Not true. This is freeze-dried, so that means it doesn't start to activate until it gets to your colon, which is where we want it to do its job. When you have the heat and moisture activated ones, you put them in your mouth and they start to activate as soon as they get in there. So what happens is your colon doesn't get that 20 billion CFUs. It gets a very small fraction of that because it's heat and moisture activated. So this is going to make it to the destination. It's going to get into your colon and start doing its work. Okay, so really quick, I want to explain. Picture your health in your body like a tree. We got the roots, we got the trunk, the branches, and the leaves, okay? The leaves are the symptoms. That's how we feel. That's how our mood is. That's how maybe our weight loss is going. That's how our skin looks. It's all the things that we can see how our health is doing. What happens if we want to be healthy, so we go in and just paint those leaves bright green to make them look healthy? That can be maybe taking prescription medications, doing some quick fixes, all that kind of stuff. Are we really making our bodies healthy, or are we putting a mask and a Band-Aid on? Obviously, that's not really helping. So what this product does is it gets to the root. It's going to go into the root of your health, get that healthy, and then what happens? Obviously, the trunk starts to be healthier. The branches start to thrive. The leaves are going to be bright green and beautiful because the roots are healthy. So that's what we're all about with Plexus and this product, is getting your roots healthy so that your body can thrive and you can feel better. So I hope that makes sense. I'm so excited to connect with all of you, and thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.